Yo, Stocks 5150. We back. Today is Thursday. Yeah, 7:54. So let's look at the chart, see what we got going on. I don't know if it looks like overall, looks like, let's see, Nvidia is at 180. Looks like we might be eh, flat. That's what it's looking like. Got it on the 5 minute. Put it on the 4 hour, take a look and see where we at. Yep. Flat. We've been flat all night. Oh wait, we've been flat for 2 days. This is the fourth. I mean, this is the second, so the fourth. We've been flat. So I'm thinking this is a bull flag. This looks like a bull flag, does it not? Look at that. It's a 4 hour. It's an uptrend, and this looks like a bull flag. We got a doji here, but it doesn't know what it wants to do. What is it waiting for? Hmm. Maybe some data coming out. Let me look. I gotta look and see what kind of data is coming out. Okay, hold on. I'll find out. But we are doing a definite above bull flag. Because you can see here, well, here was down and then boom, took off, boom, boom. Here, this was like, where's one that looks similar to this? This is 2 days. This is, yeah, this is 2 days. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Hold on, so check something out. Chris King and they're going off about, oh my God, it's affects the music industry. I ain't gonna lie. That done made me up a AI person. I don't give a shit. All right, let's see what's going on with the market today. Day's Thursday, December 4th. We got the let's see, US stuff only. Okay, we got the Challenger jobs cut year over year. That comes out at 7:30 a.m. Oh, that's already out. Okay. Then we got the oh, unemployment claims, red folder at 8:30. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. We're waiting on the unemployment data. All right. Good to know. At 8:30. It's 8:01. So, bam. The forecast is 219,000 and previous was 216,000. So it's expected to be higher. And if it's higher, then I'm thinking that's good because you know what they say, Fed rates, cut rates, etc., and all that other crap. Let's see if we front running this like always. I don't. It don't look like it though right now. Looks like over the past hour, same thing here. We got just yeah, oil back. That was yesterday. Went back up flat. Crazy. He did all that pain just to do that. Plus on the 1 hour. Let's see what the 15 minute looks like. Got a little action on the 15 minute. Uh, on the 15, we are still flat. Same thing. Just right here. Crazy, right? Literally. And this is so we built support on the top of that 15. This is that first 15, and then we built support there. So I'm gonna put that one here. We've been running in this range since for over 24 hours. Oh wow, look at that. Crazy talk. All right, so we in this range. This is where we in. This range is a what? What is this? This is from 614 to 690. 80 point range or so, 60, 70 point range. So you can make something. All right, right now in the 15 minute, we're curling, we're turning down. Tight though. This is super tight. Um, yeah, I don't see no reason to do nothing right now. 5 minute, 5 minute, we're in the middle. We just crossed up, but there it is. Dropped off. Look at that. That's what's wild about trading too, man. How quick you just like you like, okay, we crossed up, I could go long, but see the time to go long would have been here. But by the time you got here, the candles are already here. And so then that's what's interesting about this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Now we got that pullback right there. So you could be like, well, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna push down and go further? Is this gonna cross over? Or so do you go short here? If you go short here, this will be for what is that, 53 to 30, 20 points to the downside. Or do you wait? Because this is in the middle of this range and don't diddle in the middle. You see what I'm saying? Don't diddle or fiddle in the middle. Wait till we touch up here, or wait till we touch down here, and then try to play back to the upside. That's where you get your most gains. So it hadn't been much trading opportunities. If I wasn't at work, I would have checked out what D Money had going on. Like, well, look at this though. See, I think we're gonna pull back though for these jobs numbers. That's what it's looking like. Go to 1 minute, see what's popping. Yeah, see. So we already crossed here. That's that big drop. So we're heading down on this on the 1 minute. The 1 minute you can trade, but again, that's still in the middle on the 5 minute. I wouldn't jump in. You could jump in and play back up here. What is that? 49 to 58. That's 10 points to the upside. So you could do that. Seeing you already at 52. So you could do like, I think it's gonna go down more. So don't do nothing. It's 48. You could do 50 to 60, right? So let's see. We get 50. All right, so we're in a long, and this is for a pullback. Again, I'm in the middle, and I just said don't do it in the middle. So expect some pain on this one. But 50, and we go up to, oh no, let's take this auto off. We get $40 out of it, go to 60. So here, let's see if we get it. Yeah. So again, like I said, while that's happening or not happening, because it could pull back and we could go all the way down, because we are down below this. But I'm trying to play up to the upside, which maybe that might have been more like to play to 57 or so, but we'll see. We have 54, likely to come up to 57. So yeah, I might be being a little greedy. Okay, let's see. Got a touch. Yep, rejection. Let's see if we'll hold. We build on this and come back up. That's going to be pretty tough though to get past that off of this. That volume is okay, but hold and see if we build right here. Could get a big, huge pop. Push up. We needed to go to 60. We need 6 more points. So 61, we need 7 more points. So we need a good pop. That's not the move. We got, what is this? I'm on a 1 minute. So we'll see what happens. Let's see, 29, 25. Looking for 40. All right, we're flattening out. Push up. If we can get past this 14, we can get above that and get back in the middle. We'll be on our way. We need 3, 4 more points. 4 more points. It's flat. That's cool. Crazy. Go doji. I just noticed that this turns from red to green to gray. Look at that gray one. It's a doji. That's pretty interesting. Gray. Indecision. Same color I wear all the time. All right, so we had 28, 56. We got 5 points. We're pulling back though. Didn't know what it wants to do right here. What if I look back right here in this area? See, it's some support. It's some resistance there because that was support, previous support. So it's going to be a little bit of resistance to break up just to get that couple more bucks. This, that's all we're looking for. All right. While that's happening, we'll look at this. So like I said, unemployment claims coming in at 8:30. It's 8:09 right now. What else happens? We got Fed FMOC, Bowman speaks, and we got natural gas storage. Today is Thursday. So this dude yesterday was talking about if you got Wednesday's lows and they're higher than Monday's lows, some kind of market theory. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So a prevalent historical market theory anomaly known as the weekend effect or the Monday effect suggests that stock returns on Mondays tend to be the lowest. Potential potential highs on Fridays close, while Wednesdays and Fridays often show higher than average returns. Okay, so did that happen? All right, so we got to pull back on that. Wednesday was yesterday, right? So let's just use this week. Let's go to the daily. And let's see. This week, Wednesday, what day was Monday? Monday was the first. Okay. So let's go to the 1st of December. All right, 1st of December was there. That was Monday. So it says that Monday tends to be the lowest and Fridays tend to be the highest. Well, look it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, here we are on Thursday. So Friday looks like it's heading the right way. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Let's try it again. So that's Monday. So we got Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Huh. Interesting. So Monday shows the lowest returns. Highest returns is on Fridays, with Wednesdays also showing strong performance. Very interesting. Yeah. All right, we're getting us a real nice pullback now. See, that's why I probably should have went in with one contract initially, or not been greedy. See, I'm second guessing now, but I need a bounce. And I also might be getting trapped in here at 8:30. I kind of don't want to be in nothing at 8:30. So at 8:29, 8:20. Well, nah, job support. Well, I got my thing set, man. I'm gonna leave it like it is. Worst case scenario, on the one day we come back down here and we hit this 283, which that's 400 points. Oh boy, that would be a lot. I don't want to be stuck in that. Yeah, I'll be in my feelings for real. All right, so we're curling on the five. Yeah, no bueno. So now, had I been trading on the 5 minute, then this would have been that was the bottom, and then that was to go back up. But I didn't get out when it went back up. You see what I'm saying? I stayed in, and now we're getting this huge pushback off of this 14 crossing down to the 48. You see what I'm saying? So we are gonna probably go back down here, and yeah, but we could get a pullback, and maybe this would be what we need to get the gas and break up above on the 5 minute. But I got a feeling it's just gonna be a huge drop down to this level. Might even go to the bottom, but nah. See what we got. This is those days I feel like I definitely don't need to be stuck in nothing in a little while because it seems like one of those days where to just drop off the cliff and you just like stuck trading. And that's kind of crazy. Stuck owing $800 instantly. That's why I'm in the hole like I am now. Yeah, so really, we're looking for a bounce. We need a bounce. But it does tend to pull when it comes to hits that 48. It's been crossing and crosses here and it goes, then comes back. But it's slower. It crosses here, so we got, what is that? That's right here. If the cross is here, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's an hour. Hour's worth of pain. Yeah, I don't have it in me. See, it's going the wrong way. Yeah. This is what I was trying to get on the other side. All right, let's hope this pulls up and pushes the gas. Get us some tweezers over here and run up. Go the other way. No, pulling down for 50. Oh yeah, we definitely crossed. So we in the pain now. Hey, remember I said I was gonna play just the cross? So let's say that if I would have just played the cross, it met and it's crossing, And then I would have did that on the 5 minutes. So you go short right there, right? You already missed all of that. So it looks like, so now you would go short. Okay, so if you went short here, now what's going to happen? It's the bottom. Watch. Yeah. Cross is the bottom, and it's going to probably might go down some more, but it's looking like the cross is the bottom. And now we'll work our way back up, but it'll be slow. Stairs up, elevators down. I got to get my bearish mindset back, man, so I can be playing these downsides. And I got scared. Really have. Everything just keeps going up though. Makes you gun shy. Everything keeps going up, huh? But this thing is down. Yeah, well, looks like it's up to me at the moment. This is on the 5 minute though. Okay, on the ticks, what we looking like? We have already hit the bottom and we're crossing over the 14, but we're still below the 48. So we got it. We're in the middle. We got to get up into here. I got my order back here, and we have fallen down ever since, of course. But we did cross up, and that was when I should have got out, which was at 56. I think I was at 60, hoping for 60. So I was 4 points away from what my target was. That was me being greedy. I could have took that and gotten out. Because now what I got to do is wait for 60, which is all the way up here. That's 20 points away now. And that's going to take even longer. Yeah, a lot longer. Okay. All right. So see over here on the ticks, making a push up. But what we need is for this to come on up and cross and make us another run. Still got a lot of work to do. Long ways to go. A lot of work to do. A long ways to go. Not even curling. It's just flat. There it is, dropping again. Look, that was a huge drop right there, Daddy. Crazy. Way down here we are. What is this? 47? Yeah, boy. I should have did one. That way I could have went back in, offset that a little bit. Might need to do that too if I trade some today. I don't know why that looks like that gap like that. Yeah, we got one gap up. Halfway. That's gonna be resistance right there. Probably fall back down. Then come back up to this pattern right here. Down. Then back up. Boom. And then I get my 40 bucks. 40 bucks. I want my $40. I want my $40. Give me my $40. $40, please. Try not to be greedy no more. Give me some lunch money, you little whore. We are definitely in a downtrend though. This is yeah, I don't like this. Well, actually flat, but still I don't like how it's looking. Life is short, why are you taking so long to love me for me? We can be, love me. I just want to spend time with you. Can we be together? If there's a chance. Mhm. Baby. Mhm. Yes, go on my own someday. Mhm. Oh man. Yo, I made like an AI album off of some AI. Well, it's not AI music, it's my music, but I can't sing, so I use the AI artist. And yeah, I don't feel guilty about it at all. Shit. Fuck the record labels. They ain't give me no record deal when I was younger. So anyway, I did it and what do I want to say about that? I did it and then let's see. I did it and what was I gonna say? Oh, I like the music, but I did it because I ain't doing it like trying to make no money. Yeah, that never happens for me anyway. I make money like doing the stock stuff and working. But I did it because sometimes I got songs and stuff I want to hear. So I ride around, I can play my music. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? And it's mine. So I don't care. Think about it. I don't want to hear about taking pills and doing drugs. So I don't take pills and I don't do drugs. What I do is trade the stock market. What I do is sometimes I have relationships and they don't work out. Whether it's my fault or not, I suffer from jealousy and shit. Got to be better in the social world, the social climate that we in. Yeah, but I don't. So it is what it is. Like I'm the type motherfucker that make a plan or want to do something, and then as the time approaches, I start getting in my head about it, like all the things that could go wrong and why not to do it and all this kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's pretty annoying. I usually push through and go ahead and go, but as of late, left to my own shit, man, it's really just sit here and stay home and make some money, make a little bit of money. Look at that, we had $10 now. You know what I'm saying? And I, if we break up and we go above this on the 5 minute, we get up and go above. Honestly, if we break up and get above, because we went down so far, 71. I think I am. I'm gonna go change this, get a little bit more. Let's see, cancel sales. All right, so we'll go to we went as high as 69, so we'll go to 70. Oh, smack. The jobs numbers are coming out. They come out in 5 minutes. I said I didn't want to be in nothing, didn't I? Yeah. Now I got a decision to make. So we're flattening right here. Hmm. I think the job data is bad. Then the market will feel like, oh, it's coming out in 4 minutes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stay. Here I go. Here I go. I mean, this could go. So, what do you think? Unemployment claims are probably gonna be down. Unemployment claims are gonna be higher. Yeah, I would think they'll be higher, and then that would mean that we know we're gonna get Fed rate cuts. I mean, I don't even know why this is even a thing, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Be perfectly honest. So, yeah. So, with that being said, we already know we're gonna get rate cuts, man, next year. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this at we went to 73 last time, so I'll go here, $80. We'll get that. We get us a pop. Got 3 minutes. We get us a pop. I'll take the $80. And hey, see how the rest of the day goes if I decide to do anything else. If it drops, I'll wait for the pullback because really don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Got 2 minutes before the data's released. 2 minutes. We haven't had the unemployment claims or the jobs data though in about what the government was down, so no data. Everybody act like that's such a big deal. I mean, if the Fed say they're gonna start cutting rates, man, the Fed's gonna start cutting rates. So if the Fed starts doing quantitative easing and pumping money in here, it just depends on where they're gonna pump the money at, which they're probably pumping into, of course, the big tech and all that crap, and energy. So XLE will probably have a little pump, make some money. I used to invest in XLE all the time, but now I just switched over and I just got in my Roth. I got everything in SCHD, just like whatever's paying a dividend. And if it's not, and that's just the tried and true crap, slow and steady. You know what I'm saying? But uh, same with my 401k. I got a bunch of bonds, the bond market, and of course the S&P, which mostly I got most of it going into there in the bonds. Some 50-50, and we'll see how it goes. Shoot, I got like this is 2025. I got 7 years left to go for before I can retire. So, and that's me getting out early, God's will, and keep my health. Which I mean, do you really want to though? Because work is your only social outlet. You ain't got no fucking friends. Should just stay at work, keep working. Should. All right, so we're getting a push. This is a little bit. We gotta get through here. If we can get through this EMA above the 48. There we go. We jumping now. 16. Let's see. So the data is out. Pending. 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 Up. 191. Oh, it's down. Oh shit. Unemployment claims are down. Ah. I don't know how that's gonna work. So it's less. Previous was 216,000. Forecast was 219,000, and it was 191,000. Very interesting. So now I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Whether the market's gonna go up or if it's gonna go down. Yep, we dropping. Ooh. All right. So I should get out. Let's see if we go down lower. We get a bounce here. Come on, let's pull up. I mean, nothing changes, yo. We know they're gonna close. We know they're gonna cut rates. Let's relax. Let's relax. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Push back up. What did we hit to last time? We hit to 64. This is crazy. This is off the jobs data. Mm. See, it's funny. I said I didn't want to be in this, and now I'm stuck in this. And look at it, just dancing back and forth like a stripper on a pole. Hmm. Man, this is crazy. I don't like this being stuck in here. All right, so the question is, we got less claims, right? Unemployed got 191,000. So less claims, and yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. I'm gonna sit though. So I feel like this is a nothing burger. So we know that. Okay, so we didn't get a spike in employment, in unemployment. We got a drop in unemployment claims. So that means that they'll cut rates slower. They'll take their time. Maybe it ain't no rate cuts in December. How about that? How about no rate cuts in December? That's what I'm thinking is getting ready to happen. Is no rate cuts. I'm really thinking I should get out. Take this $20 and get out. See what happens after this. Oh, we get one more pop down. Let's see. 40. See, it keeps wanting to push back up. I mean, we already know that that they might not do it, that the rates are off the table, could be off the table or on the table. I'm not sure. So it shouldn't affect us that much. We should get back to work. The market I'm speaking of, like just going up, going up. That's it. Let's see what Trade Brigade is talking about right quick. 8:30. All right, so let's see where we at. I don't like this though. So we already broke the previous day high, but that was in the after hours, so we can't count that, right? The low was here, which is where we are now. Uh, all right, on the 1 minute, we're trying to get up. We're getting in the middle, but we're having a hard time pushing up to the 48. Crossing over is what we need. Crossover and we break above. We'll be cooking with grease. I feel like when the market opens, I don't know if I definitely don't think I need to be in with that, but when the market opens, something tells me that this bitch is gonna like overreact on that data and probably crash out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we're gonna get up. What did we get to last time? This was 67. We're gonna put this back on 70 again, right? It seems like it don't want to do it though. Yeah. Trade Brigade dude be just rambling on, man. Filling time. Whatever. All right. Pulling back again. Uh-huh. Nasty. We are not trying to get above. We need to pull back and then get some gas and go. All this AI crap going on, man. My video AI, my video things used to be working pretty good. Now it's like dragging ass. Think they got a little too many customers. Now this shit ain't working good. It just takes forever to make a video. You know what I'm saying? Which is bullshit. You can't even complain to these fools. Well, like it's dropping to 50. I don't want to risk no more than if I'm paying attention, I need to get out. I don't want to lose no more than 60 on this. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not heading in the right direction. This could be the bounce though. This could be building the support and then we take off. You know what I'm saying? Like we hit and hold here. We don't, as long as we don't break through this, hit and hold and bounce up, pull back. 843. Some tells me I should have got out when I was at like $4 and $2. Yep, there it is. Mister, I don't want to lose more than 60, and here we are now at 100. But that's okay. That's that level. We hold, bounce. This proves to be support. This area right here, we should be okay. If it doesn't, then we should not be okay. This area here. You see what I'm saying? But that's definitely lower than it was before. We got this back here. We bounced off of here. So maybe we get up the gas, get some gas. Where we at? Everybody's shaking. I can tell by this stupid data, man. Crap don't matter. Ain't no jobs anyway, man. All right, that's a good move. Let's see if we're gonna push up. Well, nope, giving it up. Always pushing up. So maybe cross there, right? That was the cross. Look at that. Money to be made, but we ain't making it. Hmm. I don't want to give up on it yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to. If this bounce stays above, I gotta hold on to my conviction. But boy, I don't want to get caught and get stuck in. I'm not gonna get caught and get stuck in those $700 fucking in the hole today. Shit, that's not happening. Not today. Trade what's in front of me. I'm not married to nothing. It doesn't have to go back up. Yeah, it's definitely not trying to work with me right now. All right, here we go, getting fucked again. Let's get out. Let's see. Oh, wait. It pulls back. If this holds, I might be good. This could be the end of the pain, maybe, or the beginning of it. All right, we need a pullback, yo. It's dragging me out. It's crazy. Okay, so check this out. No, we still in the middle. This is that length. So we could go down to here. That's one. This is two. But this is a lower high. All right, pulling back up. Um, I got decisions to make, man. Do I take this $50 loss or not? Cause see, I think it's trying to come back up. Here it is. I mean, we're clearly going down and we're not pulling up higher. Take this $50 and call it a day. I mean, this loss and get out. But it's this hanging man though. This is could be bullish. If it does, let's see what it's gonna do. I need to push up. Up. All right. Fuck. I don't want to go out on this 100. Damn it, man. I should have got out. Fuck. See, pull back, yo. Falling off the cliff. I'm thinking we're gonna head back down. Yeah. What time is it? 9 o'clock. So okay, think about this. The market's gonna open at 9:30. We know that we're not gonna get no rate cuts. I need a big huge pullback for this one to work out. But yeah, don't seem like it's working. So we hit this previous lows, run up. We can make that almost at the bottom. So if we can pull back up, get us another run. Even if we just get even with this, I'll be good. I hate that I'm sitting in this holding it though. Time is going against me too. All right, we need us a pushback. We need to get up. That's a long, but we still at this point. Even if we come up to the 48, that's not gonna help us. Our price is actually at the 48, which is not good. That's giving up. Now, if we pop back and just stay within the range, then we'll be okay. We stay and break up to the upside. Let's see. Video AI generates time, very complexity prompt. All right, let's go. Nope, nope, not that way. So, all right, what I'm thinking about now is like if I would have flattened out earlier and went short, you see, we are still going down. You could catch, what is this? If I went short here, 630 down to, that's 20 points. That's at the bottom though. That's not worth it. Stay where you at. Really feel like that's the bottom. Just need to pull, push, push. All right, man. So 69. Let's see. We need to push. We need a real big push. 8:57. We got a couple minutes before the market opens. You see what happened, right? I said I didn't want to be stuck in this trade when the jobs data came out, and I stayed in it. Had a slight chance to get green and didn't because I wanted a certain target. I held on for that, and now I'm suffering for it. Also, seems like I'm holding on, and I'm still in here heading in the heading into the open. I definitely didn't want to do that. That's where I'm at. See what PW got going on. I don't think he had no trades, which is smart. Smarter than me. This right here, this is dragging out. All right, need us to push up. All right, now we're getting to push up. Do we have our order in here? Did we close out? We don't have nothing in. All right, let's see. In case we get us a push up and get out of this bitch alive. If we can get out of this alive, can we get out of this alive? We want to get 100. We sat through all that pain. We got to get 100 now. We're gonna go up here to 65, 75. I'm sorry, right here. Let's see if we're gonna push up and get through this. All this right here, I need to definitely get up here. 70, 75. All right. So we hitting that resistance. Do we build? Do we stay above that? All right, let's go. Let's go. We're coming. We need to stay above. All right, let's keep going, yo. We're making us a push. Keep pushing. Almost back to my level 66. Remember, I said I wanted 40. I wanted 40 and that would be good, right? 40, 50 bucks. Call it a day. But guess what's happening? They put me through this misery down here. So now I'm sitting here once again, greed is taking over, and I'm like, nah, I'm going for 100, son. So let's keep moving. Yeah. Keep pushing. We almost there. 78. Let's go. This should be resistance right here. Yes. Hey, hey, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. $100, $100, $100. Yay. That's all I needed to get for today, and I can sign off and say peace. Now that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. But I've definitely got my $100. And shit, man, honestly, I'm staying true to the game, partner. I got that pre-market. I ain't going into no more plays. Not going into no more plays. Let's see. I'm gonna trade along with PW today, maybe. Oh, there I go. See, we falling back, pulling back. Is this gonna be a pullback or not? We're coming up. 14's coming up. Let's see. Go in 170. Wait, do we want to do that? We got to 76. No, don't do that. Wait. 66. All right, we're making a move. Let's see, we're at 77 now. See, I was talking about going in at 70. We never came back down to touch 70. Yeah, we did. So we could have got that 10 points. All right, we're breaking on up. Could have got that 10 points. Had I went in, but I chose not to. It went to 68, but I was trying to get in, and it wasn't. When I was trying, it wasn't going down to 70. So there you go, Matt. So if we break above this level here, this will be the overnight. This is this trend right here. Look at this on the 4 hour. So this is the 4 hour high. If we break above this and there, not below, but break above, then we might be up to some new highs, which would be if we break above, we'll go here, 740. All right. So we at 700 now. So maybe we go to 740. Getting a pullback. And we're going to 740. So let's do 10. We get a pullback and get down to 710. So now, in hopes that we can get up to 740, we got a 716. 740 is what we're targeting right here. So we'll put this right here. 740 is the target. Or 720. Should we keep it simple and go to 720? 720 has more. Higher probability. Let's go for 720. Say what? Cancel all sales. 717. Go to 725. 720. Let's see. We get 720. We're 1 point away. 3 points away. Let's go. 75 cents away. All right, we hit it. 720. Let's go. 140. All right, we got 140 for the day. Stop. All right, so now if we pull back down to 720, we pull back down to 720, then I'll go for going to 740. Well, 710. Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna hold up. 140 is good. I mean, that right there, that's a good move. We got that. So that worked out. Pretty good that it worked out, actually. So we broke out. If we can stay above, then we might be doing something special. See, this is one. We need more. We need one more candle up here. We could come back and test the top and build here though. 693. Like that would be perfect if we come back down to 693, 700 and bounce off 700. So right now we at 725. All right, we're curling on the 1 minute. Like I said, come down to 700. I'm not short in the. We'll wait for 700. Actually, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna wait and see when the market opens and do a OBR. Yeah. All right, we're pulling back. I'm not gonna be over trading. I'm gonna chill. One, I'm gonna say this. Where else can you go? I sat down here and I think I got on here at, I don't know. Wait, let's go to the activity and look. Activity first position was at 8:05 and now it's 9:12. So I've been here for an hour and 6 minutes, 7 minutes. An hour and 7 minutes and I made $140. What you talking about? What you talking about? An hour, $140 an hour. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna close this video out, bro. That's what I'm finna do. I'm just gonna close this video out. $140 made in 1 hour. Fuck with it. God is good. Maybe I come back on trade a little bit live. Maybe I go live. Maybe I don't. Stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy. 1 hour, 140. That's money, son. If I could do that all day, I'd really be making some money. But hey, I gotta not push it because that's why my ass in the hole as it is. So tax time coming though. I get to write this crap off. Thank God. Yeah, that boy like tax right. That boy like writing taxes. That boy like doing taxes. God is good. Peace.